Introducing first, hailing from Newcastle, weighing in tonight at 80 kilograms, the artist, Leo Tempest. And introducing his opponent. His opponent weighs in tonight at 87 kilograms, and he hails from Sydney's North Shore. Accompanied to the ring by Sam Osborne and representing North Shore Wrestling, he is the Newcastle Pro Wrestling Women's Champion. He is the Newcastle Pro Wrestling Middleweight Champion. He is the Anchorman, Will Kiedis.
To welcome you here to Newcastle Pro Wrestling 106 here at the House of Free Fighting in Gateshead. I'm honoured to be joined on commentary tonight by Unsocial Jordan. How are you going, Jordan?
I'm not doing too bad. I think you forgot something. You're honoured to be joined by the former middleweight champion, Unsocial Jordan. And speaking of middleweight champions, in the ring right now, we have the undisputed middleweight champion, Will Kiedis.
And is that a bittersweet moment for you, Jordan?
It is, but if it wasn't going to be me that defeated Lena Cross, I'm glad it was Will Kiedis, because what a wrestler he is.
That's very magnanimous of you.
I do my best. I miss you already. Huge opportunity for Leo Tempest, though. Imagine he knocks off undisputed middleweight champion.
He'd be in line for a title shot, no doubt.
I mean, you'd have to imagine it, though. I don't like his odds personally.
And for both titles.
Indeed. To my knowledge, the titles are unified as it stands right now. The women's division no longer going to be defending from Will Kiedis.
Both men lock up, collar and elbow style. Quick go behind and a takedown by Will Kiedis.
Credit where it's due. Will does have the experience advantage in this match. Almost a pseudo-veteran of Australian wrestling, Will Kiedis. He's flown under the radar for a very long time. He doesn't get the credit he deserves.
No, I agree completely. Nice go behind. But look at the counter by Will Kiedis, twisting a wrist lock, a pronating wrist lock, if you will. Bit of twisting and turning going on by young Leo Tempest, who comes up with a wrist lock of his own. The artist against the anchorman. What a match. Kiedis into a hammerlock.
Working on the arms. Get rid of that grip strength. You know, early in the match, it can play off much later as you sink into those pins and things. You don't have the grip strength to hold the leg down. The shoulders are much easier to pop out. So it makes sense.
Great insight by the former middleweight champion, Unsocial Jordan.
Lingered on the word former a little too long.
Oh, sorry, mate. I'll try and work on that. Hit scissors, but no. Trying for a kick out, and there he is. Escape punch right to the midsection.
Beautiful.
By Will Kiedis.
Not letting him catch a breath is Kiedis.
Standing side headlock applied by Will Kiedis. He gets thrown into the ropes. Replies with a big shoulder tackle.
What do you think of North Shore Pro Wrestling?
I'm a big fan.
They have been really successful here at Newcastle Pro.
They may be unpopular, but as you suggest, certainly successful. And when it comes down to it, that's the name of the wrestling game.
Looks like we've got a cover here.
2 count only. Front face lock.
Very good, very good. Straight on the attack. Leo needs to try and keep the pace up here. When you look at them, it's pretty clear Kiedis has a bit of a strength advantage. So Leo's only hope really would be to try and outspeed him. But he seems to be falling into Kiedis' trap and trying to out-wrestle him. I don't think that's wise, personally. But hey, maybe he paints a different picture than me. I'm not an artist. Who am I to say?
Big boot right to the face by Leo Tempest.
Looks like the crowd's starting to get behind him.
Back elbow in the corner by Tempest. Hits those ropes. Lands another back elbow. Leo Tempest on the attack. Big forearm jolt. Tempest
picking up.
Beautiful.
He sinks to the cover, hooks the leg. Not quite enough.
Yes, again, only a count of 2 after that running forearm uppercut.
And you've got to think there's a bit of pride on the line too. You know, this is Kiedis' first outing as middleweight champion. I certainly remember when I first came out as middleweight champion, the pressure was even higher than before. It's one thing to win the title, it's another thing to try and retain it.
Certainly in for the cover, count of 1, count of 2.
Really needs to sink that weight onto both shoulders to avoid the popping up like that.
Will Kiedis has all the time in the world to do a double bicep pose there.
And as he should. To my knowledge, he's the first double champion in the history of Newcastle Pro Wrestling.
Yes, spot on. He sends Tempest crashing across that second strand of ring rope. Now he's choking.
And look at
young Tempest.
Look at Sam Osborne there. What a pretty face to be getting into the shot as well. You know what? The views have just gone up by Sam sitting on ringside there.
Disdainful slap to the face by Will Kiedis and a good handshake with his compatriot, the prize bull Sam Osborne.
How lucky are those fans to be sitting front row to witness this? It looks like we got a cover.
He's in there for 2, count of 2 again.
What are you complaining about?
Yeah, prime seats. Great front row seats here at the Hoose. Cinching in for a vertical suplex. Drops him heavily. In for the body press. Count of 1. Count of 2. Another kick out by Leo Tempest. Tempest showing a lot of fight, but if this was a boxing contest or an MMA contest, he'd certainly be behind on points at the moment.
He's got to get on the move. He's showing fight, but he's still right in line for Kiedis' offense.
Will Kiedis.
They're really proud of living in the North Shore, aren't they?
It's a beautiful area.
I guess I couldn't afford it, so I'd brag if I could too.
Will Kiedis lining up. Oh, for a wicked chop across the chest.
You know, normally I don't think it's wise to yell out what your next attack's going to be, but it seems to be working for Kiedis in this case.
I guess when you're a unified champ, it's all in your favour. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh, good return by Tempest. Leo Tempest with another chop. Woo.
That chest has got to be stinging.
Lighting up the champ.
I tell you what, nothing puts you off your game quite like the burning sensation of your chest after a chop. And now Kiedis is able to capitalise with a backbreaker. But look at the grimace on his face. That chest is still burning. You can tell.
Kiedis trying to gain a submission victory over the artist Leo Tempest. The referee now, a young referee, is in position. He's asking Tempest, does he wish to submit?
Tempest will get a couple short hands, and we got a
Rolling
nice
front
spin.
cradle. Count of 2 only. Nice side
He
headlock
likes that
applied.
headlock driver.
Indeed he does.
Oh,
Lovely
wow.
drop kick.
I think Kiedis is the artist after that. That was
Hooks,
art.
hooks the leg. Count of 1, count of 2. Kiedis a very versatile competitor. Jordan.
I think that's the scary thing about him. How do you prepare for someone as versatile as Kiedis? And Sam Osborne ringside.
Yes, certainly. Front face lock applied. Could be another vertical suplex coming up. An escape by Leo Tempest. And a jawbreaker. Punch to the midsection. Oh, series of punches to the midsection.
Oh.
A big punch right to the jaw. Could the tide be turning, Jordan?
Oh, I hope not, but it could be. Picks him up.
Michinoku driver in center ring.
Beautiful.
Count of 1, count of 2. Beautiful.
For a moment, I thought he had it.
Woo.
I think so does Sam Osborne. Looks to be having a heart attack on ringside.
He's a great supporter, Sam Osborne.
You know, one day I hope he could be ringside for me, you know? We all have our dreams.
Save your money, move to the North Shore. It could be a good career move for you.
And Tempest getting the crowd behind him. Not something I'm used to personally, but it could be that headlock driver. Very smart.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Regard action, but very intelligent.
Tempest coming after him.
Let us not forget the anchor man is also a brain.
Oh!
Oh,
He must have just tripped over his feet. I didn't see anything. I didn't see him do anything. Wow, beautiful! Almost a standing shining wizard. We know Kiedis loves the wizard. A straight knee to the temple will knock you out.
certainly will.
And it looks like he's in position.
Yep. Shining wizard it is.
Straight under the chin. Tempest is out cold.
Count of 1 and 2 and 3.
Beautiful.
Your winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Will
winner of the
Kiedis.
match, the Newcastle Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, the Newcastle Pro Wrestling Middleweight Champion, the Anchorman, Will Kiedis.
Great victory by Will Kiedis.
I mean, was there ever any doubt?
You're probably right there. But a valiant effort nonetheless by Leo Tempest.
There's a lot he can learn coming out of this contest, and it'd be best to watch this match back, look at the mistakes, and find his next opportunity. Now he's had a feel for the champion. It'll be a lot easier if there's another match in the future.
Very sound advice.